Good morning, dear student. Today we are going to learn cardiovascular system. First, we should know what is meant by cardiovascular system, or it is also called as a circulation. Circulation means a continuous flow of blood from heart to the organs and back to the heart is called as a circulation. There are two types of circulatory system: open circulatory system, which is found in the insects, crustaceans and mollusks. There is no arteries, veins, heart. In closed circulatory system, that is the advanced type of circulatory system which is found in the higher vertebrates. And the components of closed circulatory systems are heart, arteries, veins, capillaries and blood. In that system, the blood are efficiently flow from heart to different parts of the body through the arteries. And this closed type of circulatory system first time described by the William Harvey in 1628. Then we will see one by one components of the closed circulatory system. The blood is important component. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. Approximately 8% of an adult's body weight is made up of blood. Females have around 4 to 5 liters, while males around 5 to 6 liter blood. It has a pH of 7.35 to 7.45, making it slightly basic. Temperature 38 degrees Celsius. The whole blood is about 4.5 to 5.5 times as viscous as water, indicating that it is a more resistant to flow than water. This viscosity is vital to the function of blood. Blood in the arteries is a brighter red than blood in the veins because of the higher levels of oxygen found in the arteries. The unit of viscosity is Pascal seconds, PAS. Composition of whole blood. For study the composition of blood, first we taking the blood into the centrifuge tube. That blood is centrifuged in the centrifuge machine. After centrifugation, the solid parts of the blood that goes to the bottom and clear liquids appear on the top, that we call as a plasma, and the solid material, that is the blood cells. Blood cells, WBC, RBC, platelet. Composition of blood. Blood consists mainly two components: plasma, that is 55% of total blood volume, and blood cells or formed elements, that is about 45%. Again, that blood cells divide into three types: RBCs, WBC and platelet. Then WBC divide into two types: granulocytes and agranulocytes, on the basis of the pigments are present in the cytoplasm. Pigments present, granulocytes. Pigment absent, agranulocytes. Then granulocytes divide into three types: neutrophils, eosinophil and basophil, on the basis of their staining property. Agranulocytes divide into two types: lymphocytes, monocytes. Blood cells. Platelets, red blood cells, it is a disc-shaped structures, biconcave. White blood cells, WBC, that contains the nucleus, and that nucleus is in different shapes. Monocyte, lymphocyte, they have absent the granules. Then first plasma. So plasma is a straw colored liquid. When we separate the all solid materials from the blood, then remain the plasma. That is a straw colored liquid. That plasma consists of 90% water and 10% dissolved solids. Dissolved solids consist of electrolytes, mostly sodium, nutrients, glucose, other nutrients, organic waste. During the metabolic process, various waste materials are formed, that is organic waste. Proteins, 79% of the plasma proteins, that consist of albumins, that is 80% proteins, major contributor to osmotic concentration of blood. Globulins, 16%, transport lipids and fat soluble vitamins. Fibrinogen, 4%, that converts insoluble fibrin in a blood clot. RBC or erythrocytes, a lack of nucleus in RBC, biconcave disc-shaped structure. The absence of nucleus, that is due to that increase the surface area of RBC for binding the oxygen molecules. If the nucleus is present in the RBC, that nucleus itself use the oxygen. So there is a deficiency of oxygen for the other cells. That's why nucleus is absent in the RBC. RBC consists of mainly of a 33% solution of hemoglobin. Their diameter is 8 micron. Their lifespan is about 120 days. Formed in red bone marrow. Their number 5 to 7 in male and in female 4.5 to 6 million per cubic millimeter of blood. Their functions to carry the oxygen from lungs to different parts of the body and again collect the carbon dioxide from tissues toward the lungs. Then WBC, white blood corpuscles, they can be divided into granulocytes and agranulocytes. So granulocyte consists of neutrophil, eosinophil and basophils. And agranulocyte consists of lymphocytes and monocytes. The first granulocytes, in granulocyte first is the neutrophils. That neutrophils 70% of the total WBC. Neutral dyes, they shows their affinity toward the neutral dyes. They contain very fine cytoplasmic granules. Neutrophils are also called polymorphonuclear because they have a variety of nuclear shapes, 3 to 5 lobed nucleus. Their function, destruction of bacteria and the release of chemicals that kill or inhibit the growth of bacteria. Eosinophils or acidophils, that is showing their affinity toward the acidic stains, that is eosin. 3% of total WBC. Means there are 3% of eosinophils in the WBC. They have large granules and nucleus bilobed. Function, destruction of allergens. Allergens means that components that form the allergies, causing the allergies, and inflammatory chemicals, that develop the cells or WBC to fight against the foreign materials and release the enzymes that disable parasites. Antihistamine properties. At the time of allergy, the histamines are released and that causes the itching and swellings. So that histamines are prohibited by secretion. Antihistamine property, they stop the release of histamines. Basophils, that shows their basic staining property or the basic stains like methylene blue. 0.5% of total WBC. They have a pale nucleus that is usually hidden by granules. Function, they secrete histamine, which increases tissue blood flow via dilating the blood vessels, and also secrete heparin, which is an anticoagulant that promote mobility of other WBC by preventing clotting. N bilobed, number bilobed. They secrete the histamines that increasing the dilation of the blood vessels, so that increase the blood flow toward the infected regions, and also secrete heparin that prevent the coagulation of blood toward the injured site. Then agranulocytes, no granules in the cytoplasm of that WBC. Lymphocytes, round nucleus, 25 to 30% of total WBCs produce antibodies against antigens. 1500 to 2700 per cubic mm of blood, their number. Function, destroying cancer cells, cells infected by viruses, and foreign invading cells. Foreign cells enter into the body that destroyed. In addition, they present antigens to activate other cells of the immune systems. So antigens is a protein, foreign materials. In our body, antibodies are developed against the antigens. But in that lymphocytes, they release the antigens, they stimulate the other immune systems or other cells of the WBCs to fight against the foreign bodies. They also coordinate the actions of other immune cells. They can stimulate the other immunity cells, secrete antibodies, and serve in immunomemory. Secrete antibodies and serve in immunomemory. Monocytes, 5 to 10% of total WBC, largest of all WBCs. Kidney-shaped or horseshoe-shaped nucleus is present. Their number is 350 to 800 per cubic millimeter of blood. They are motile, again they move one place to other place. Power of engulfing bacteria. They engulf the bacteria or they capture the bacteria, destroy that bacteria, remove cell debris. They can remove the cell debris, dead cells, called scavengers. They can help for the remove the dead cells. They function in differentiating into macrophages, which are large phagocytic cells, and digest pathogens. This is causing organisms. Dead neutrophils, destroy the dead neutrophils and the debris of dead cells. That helps for that acts as a scavengers that remove the dead cells, unwanted materials. Like lymphocytes, they also present antigens to activate other immune cells. So they monocyte that also stimulate the other cells by releasing the antigens. So other cells, they develop the antibodies against that antigens. So they stimulate the other immune cells. Thank you. Dear students, if you have any doubt, any queries, you can ask me on WhatsApp group or you can ask me on mobile. Thank you.